Imagine this. Everything you've ever known, every star, every planet, even time itself might not exist in open space at all. What if our entire universe is trapped inside the most mysterious object in the cosmos, a black hole? At first, it sounds impossible. But new evidence from physics suggests that this idea is not just science fiction. In fact, the numbers line up in a way that's hard to ignore. The size of our observable universe matches exactly what you'd expect if it were the inside of a colossal black hole. Tonight, we're going to peel back the layers of this mind-bending idea. And by the end, you might never look at the night sky the same way again. To understand this strange idea, we need to start with the basics. What exactly is a black hole? A black hole is a region of space where gravity becomes so strong that nothing, not even light, can escape its pull. Imagine the fabric of space-time as a stretched rubber sheet. Place a bowling ball on it, and the sheet curves downward. Now imagine a mass so heavy, it doesn't just curve the sheet, it rips a bottomless pit into it. The boundary around a black hole, the point of no return, is called the event horizon. Once something crosses it, escape is impossible. But here's where things get interesting. Our universe also has a kind of horizon, a cosmic limit beyond which no light has had time to reach us. And when you compare the two, something shocking appears. Here's where the story takes a shocking turn. What happens if we calculate the total mass of everything in our universe, every galaxy, every star, every atom? Physicists ran the math, and the result was jaw-dropping. If you put all that mass inside a black hole, the black hole's event horizon would be exactly the same size as our observable universe. Think about that. The universe we see, stretching 46 billion light years in every direction, fits perfectly inside the definition of a colossal black hole. Is this just a bizarre coincidence, or is it evidence that we really are living inside one of these cosmic monsters? It's a question that shakes the very foundation of how we see reality. According to Einstein's general theory of relativity, the inside of a black hole is not just empty darkness. It could actually be the gateway to something new. When you fall into a black hole, space and time themselves bend in ways that defy imagination. Some solutions to Einstein's equations suggest that on the other side, a brand new universe can unfold, expanding, evolving, writing its own story. Imagine it, the death of one universe could ignite the birth of another. Could our universe itself be the child of a black hole from a parent cosmos long gone, if true? It means our reality began not with nothing, but with the collapse of something unimaginably vast. Recently, astronomers decided to test whether our universe shows any signs of rotation on a cosmic scale. They looked at hundreds of spiral galaxies from the clearest vantage points above and below the plane of our Milky Way. The idea was simple: if galaxy spins are random, about half should rotate clockwise and half counterclockwise. But the results were startling. 2/3 of the galaxies they measured were rotating in the opposite direction of the Milky Way. That's not 100%, but it's far from random. It suggests the universe may have a hidden overall spin, something scientists never expected to find. But wait, why is this result so strange? Shouldn't galaxies spin in all directions with no overall pattern to understand this? Think about how objects in space are born. Every galaxy, every star, even every planet, starts as a giant cloud of gas. If that cloud has even the tiniest bit of motion, as it collapses under gravity, it spins faster and faster. You've seen this on Earth, an ice skater spinning with arms outstretched, then pulling them in to whirl at incredible speed. This is the law of physics called the conservation of angular momentum. It's why spinning is everywhere in the universe, from tiny atoms to colossal galaxies. So why does this matter? Because if galaxies really share a common spin, it breaks the rule of randomness we expect in the universe. And here's the twist. Inside a black hole, only two pieces of information survive the total mass and the angular momentum, or spin. That means if our universe really does have a net spin, it could be a leftover signature, carried over from the collapse of the black hole that birthed us. Imagine it like water swirling down a cosmic drain. The spin doesn't disappear, it's passed on, shaping everything inside. Suddenly, the strange alignment of galaxies may not be a coincidence at all, but the very fingerprint of our cosmic origin. But let's take this thought experiment one step further. What would it mean if we really are inside a black hole? It would mean that the laws of physics we know, gravity, time, even the speed of light, are shaped by the environment inside that black hole. Our entire reality would be the inner world of a collapsed star, cut off from whatever lies outside its event horizon. And here's the most mind-bending part: if black holes can give birth to new universes, then perhaps every black hole out there is a doorway to another cosmos. Suddenly, the universe looks less like a lonely bubble and more like one link in an infinite chain of creation and destruction. So, let's step back and look at what we've uncovered. We began with the idea that the mass of our universe lines up perfectly with the size of a black hole. Then we saw hints of a cosmic spin, 2/3 of galaxies turning in the same unexpected direction. And finally, we connected the dots. If black holes preserve only mass and spin, then maybe our universe itself carries the imprint of a black hole's birth. We don't yet have all the answers, but the questions themselves reshape the way we see reality. So what do you think? Could our universe truly be inside a black hole? Share your thoughts in the comments. As we drift back through the stars, one truth remains clear: the universe is far stranger than we ever imagined. Whether or not we are living inside a black hole, the very act of asking pushes the boundaries of human curiosity. Science is not only about answers, it's about daring to question, to explore, to imagine. So, keep looking up, because the night sky may not just be a window into space, it could be a mirror, reflecting the deepest mysteries of our existence. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, so together we can keep unlocking the secrets of the cosmos.